everyone, it's Ryan Leonard with Wolfnest Property Management. Today I wanted to give you some information about tenant placement services. Whether you're looking at Wolfnest or in a different market and considering it, I want to give you some of the benefits to using tenant placement services. So really what tenant placement services means is that you're hiring a company that is really going to find, screen, and place a tenant and everything that's included with that. That goes for the marketing, for the facilitating of showings, the background checks, credit checks, all of that. What this does is really free up you, the owner, to be able to focus on the other important things like getting the property ready, the rent collection on other properties, nuisance issues, maintenance, really focus on the things that most DIY owners want to do, and that's be hands-on with the actual management, and we can help out with the actual placement piece. So one of the biggest benefits is vetting potential tenants. There's nothing worse than placing a bad tenant. So by using a tenant placement services, they're going to be doing criminal background checks. They'll do sex offender registry checks, previous landlord checks, monthly debt to income ratios. We're going to be looking at income and employment. So there's a lot of things that we do, or other management companies with tenant placement services are going to do that you as a DIY owner might not do. So big benefit is getting a good qualified tenant into that property. Next one is other services that are included. It's not just tenant placement. Now, I know with Wolfnest, we're actually going to assist owners in getting the property ready. So that could be rent-ready maintenance, rent-ready inspections, move-in inspections, documentation of the property prior to that tenant moving in. These are all things that we hand over to the owner so that they can actually handle that deposit disposition once that tenant moves out. So when you hear tenant placement services, make sure you ask, what else is included with that? Again, it's going to be a little bit more robust than just find a tenant, have them sign a lease, and turn it over, but make sure you do some digging and kind of figure out what that is. It's really a no-brainer, honestly. If you take the amount of time for showings and phone inquiries and credit checks, background checks, it's going to be hours of work. Not to mention using tenant placement services, you really have a full team. 7 days a week showings, 8 a.m. To 9 p.m. A dedicated leasing line that's going to ask questions from prospective tenants. So if you are considering it, I highly recommend it. Just at the value that's going to bring for you, and be able to focus a little bit more on the day-to-day of your portfolio. If you have any questions about tenant placement services, whether it's with us or another company, give me a call or shoot me an email. I'd be happy to discuss it in a little bit more depth and see if it could be a good fit for you. Thanks, guys.